A unique feature of this valve is the ability to rebuild from Hygienic to Aseptic, changing only the valve plug stem and bonnet. This is valid for both the unique SSV and the unique 7000. The procedure is exactly the same, but due to the limitations of space, we have chosen to illustrate it only with the unique 7000. This video illustrates the rebuild of a shutoff valve, but the principle also applies for a changeover valve. Read the enclosed manual carefully before servicing the valve. Always be careful not to damage product-wetted parts, and during service, always place dismantled parts on a clean surface. Tools. Spanner size 10 for the clamp. Spanner size 17 for the plug. Spanner size 17 for counterholding the actuator stem. A small screwdriver for removing the plug seal and releasing the air behind the plug seal. A rubber mallet for the bonnet. Composite bushing tool for the bonnet. For changeover versions, lubrication Paraleak GTE 703, EPDM suitable, or similar lubricant, USDA H1. The dismantling of a standard shutoff valve is to be undertaken in the following way. Supply compressed air to the actuator, in the case of maintaining a normally closed actuator, to release the preload. Loosen and remove the clamp. Release the compressed air. Lift away the actuator, yoke and the valve plug. Unscrew and remove the valve plug and separate the bonnet from the plug. Remove the O-ring and lip seal in the bonnet. Take out the composite bushing carefully. If necessary, use a rubber mallet with the composite bushing tool. Best done by placing the bonnet on the valve body for a firm support and gently tap it out of position. Please ensure that all needed parts are ready before assembling the aseptic valve plug. Refer to the manual before reassembling the valve. Place the new plug sealing, mounting it crosswise to secure a perfect fit. Remember to release the compressed air behind the seal. Place the diaphragm and support disc and tighten the two valve stem parts. Use two spanners to firmly tighten the two parts. Place the composite bushing so that it snaps into position. If needed, use the composite bushing tool together with the rubber mallet and gently tap it into position. Mounted correctly, the composite bushing should stick out approximately 1 mm on the other side. Place the bonnet on the aseptic valve plug and connect the bonnet to the diaphragm. Be careful to secure that the diaphragm mounts properly. Connect the plug assembly with the actuator and tighten. Use two size 17 spanners to tighten firmly. Place the actuator and plug assembly on the valve body and supply compressed air. Place and tighten the clamp. Release compressed air to the actuator. Activate the valve a couple of times to ensure correct functionality.